Good work defensively by White. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Should have won.
White can't hit. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Murray passes to Young. From 12 feet. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. The team starts the second half missing 4 or 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Porzingis misses.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair can coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Outside Murray. Young with it. He has 6. Tipped. Here's Collins.
There you go. Good defense.
Holiday finds Porzingis.
Should have won it.
Kept alive by Boston. Brown. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Yet tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Okay. White back in. Good. The tall man said, a couple minutes here to get them upset first.
Here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Collins. Outside Murray. Here's a Okongwu, defended by Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Not a way to get out of a funk. Supposed to be looking for good, solid,
Big
efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That was good.
With the bucket.
That really should have.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Murray, no good.
That's right.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Spins. Young from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis is... Here's Hauser. No good from outside. The Hawks shooting only 23% so far. To the inside, Collins. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's
that was a block.
Shot.
That was clean.
So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all
Give
game.
it to Hauser at the
Passing
logo.
has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The coach knows that. They know that.
Good.
In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
Nah, let's take it out. Here we go. Hitting looking good. Everybody else looking good.
Some changes for Boston. Cadiz checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Al Horford in for Hauser. Bay, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Trae Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And here for you now, a look at the NBA's premier setup men in the season's second half. Second, Trae Young. And of course, Derek White.
And one thing that jumps out at you when you look at these two guys, it's their passing. Both of them have such a strong sense of how to move the rock.
Hand up.
It's weird.
Give it up.
Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
And a miss there.
Yeah.
And the shot goes down.
The guys are down, that's his thing.
With their defense on the interior.
White against Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
No debate.
Yeah, that's
there.
right.
He got hammered. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Tillman's checked in for Boston. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Tatum way outside. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Bay passes to Murray.
No. Good.
Shot clock at 5. They need this. And they'll get another chance. Here's Okongwu. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
That should have been a fucking block.
Right side, Finney-Smith. Atlanta again missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
On fire.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here's Murray. Give him 8. Looking to get back on track. Yes, sir.
I thought he was gonna get that chase down.
Come on now, guys. That's
Get it, Tatum.
flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
That should have been a good.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Count it. Good.
So I was like, it's either going in or it's not, but it's.
The Celtics shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Out to the right wing.
Yeah, right.
Back to Tillman. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Bay. Tatum with another miss. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Griffin in for DeJounte Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
So I like to see.
Finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's White. That one drops for him. White's got 7 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Brissett's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jason Tatum. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Outside, Finney-Smith. Picked by Bogdanovich. Kept alive by Atlanta. Second shot opportunity. Here's Finney-Smith. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's shooting just 37% in the game. He's covered by Bay. And he slaps it in one-handed. He's now got the double-double.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Kick out.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Yeah, he got it.
White.
Oh, that was ugly.
The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bay's got 5 rebounds in the game. Griffin with it. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside White. Rebound Atlanta.
Almost foul.
1:09 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. Takes a 3. And White hits from deep. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
On target from range.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman.
Come on,
In the
there we
layup
go.
for 2. Tillman's got 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now. Just gift wrapping
What?
points.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's the Boston Celtics continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Jaylen Brown.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Collins. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Horford.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
Murray against Brown. Murray shot is good. And so it's Boston with it. Pass to Horford on the wing. Tatum. It's stolen by Hunter.
Passed it to the wrong guy. Then moved to the shooting
Murray with
guard.
it. Defended by Brown.
You gotta get on that guy.
Here's Young driving inside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds now. Tatum finds Brown.
They're making it today.
And again,
He's on fire.
Boston with the triple.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Murray passes to Collins. Looking to get it going. Horford pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Collins with a screen on Porzingis. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Horford outside. Back to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to
just
turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And Boston calls time here.
Okay. Someone's tired, set. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the setting.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And I think he's capable of a game like this every time he takes the floor. But it's still very impressive. Now, the opponents knew what he was all about, but they still couldn't stop him. I mean, I'll tell you what. It felt like the more rebounds he got, the more amped he was out there on the court.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. And they get it back. Collins, no good.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Pass to Hauser. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
No, VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Tries the spin move. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer Holiday. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Holiday. Pass to Okongwu.
That's not your game.
And he got the whistle on the way up.
That was straight
so
up.
He'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And
that one misses.
That's right, ball don't lie.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
They're going to slack. They're going to slack and when we catch them lacking.
Defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Holiday. Not a lot of room. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest of recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Offensive rebound. Okongwu. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Not really.
Here's Matthews. Knocks it down from distance. Matthews gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Inside. Here's Keita.
That was awful.
Pass to Hauser.
Though.
Launches it. Offensive rebound.
Try it again.
Takes the 3.
Oh my God, that was the worst. There we go.
Right
Straight over here.
Launches a 3.
Oh, slam Hauser.
Over Collins.
Yeah,
outside Holiday. Here's Tatum.
Body.
Oh, tried to
Oh,
dunk it
man.
home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
An
Good rebounding.
ascending
Great
superstar,
rebounding.
Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
First one falls for him.
And guys, talk about
some
silencing the
substitutions
critics.
after this.
Tatum made first team All-NBA last year
not.
and led the Celtics in their
Not.
first finals appearance in over a decade.
Griffin, he's checked in for Collins. Holiday against Holiday. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Matthews. Okongwu with the bucket. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi,
Not timeless.
KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And some changes here for the Celtics. White comes in for Hauser, and Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Griffin gets it to go.
This is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance.
Why
Great
wasn't
work on
he getting
both
the
ends.
shots?
They've got to now
Dog
ratchet
fire.
up a notch.
He has the proper
to the wing.
badges. Oh, he almost lost it.
Outside Johnson. Outside Holiday. From behind the arc.
Almost.
Rebound Boston.
Pick it up.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly
not it.
altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Still me man.
Lets a floater go. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist from Holiday. Okongwu's got 10 points here in the second half. White for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And Griffin gets it to go.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Tatum passes to White. He drops
No,
it
you
for
didn't just make
range.
that easy ass play.
Could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media. That's impressive.
Oh,
You can tell Brown
said
is
to a regular
having fun.
tapped out.
What
He
a
got that
phenomenal
steal.
dunk artist he is.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one.
Yeah, you thought you had some.
Teardrop deflected by Tatum.
Oh, almost messed that up.
Defended by Murray
All right,
to the
let's
middle.
give it to him.
Here's Porzingis. And he banks in
Yeah.
the layup. And that's a double-double
Good.
for him now.
Oh my
Porzingis
God,
showing
that
some
was foul.
toughness that time, just cutting through
That wasn't even a
contact.
good shot. It still went down. So damn tall.
Third team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from
Should've
beyond the
stole that.
arc here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson.
Wow.
Murray for 3.
Sally.
Counted. That's his 7th basket of the
Good.
game in 14 tries.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point
right.
shot to shrink this deficit. When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Up top, Johnson.
Serious.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the
Oh,
recovery,
that looked like it was going in.
all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Fires high post. No good. A bit long that time.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Tatum.
Oh,
Rebounded
yes,
by
Johnson.
Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. From 11 feet away, they get it back.
Get it. Oh, I don't get the chase down.
Wow. And that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his
Gotta
competitiveness
get
right
that
now
bullshit
is
up out
why
of
the
here.
teammates
Jaylen Brown
love
for the. Oh, nope.
Well, the scoreboard tells you
Wow.
everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the
Slow him
Celtics.
down. Slow him down.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better
whole game
team.
rigged.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep
He
going.
hit it.
And
He's
they
a very
didn't deviate from their
bad
game plan
shooter
against
overall.
this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games
Perfect.
against them.
And
Add another one to the win
assist.
tally for them.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jason Tatum.
knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Out to the right wing. Murray from outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get
take it to
the
the
anything
hole.
going here in the second.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Griffin passes to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. Outside Tatum. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their massive. All right, Allie, thank you. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.
The game was, but should be Jaylen Brown, maybe Tatum. Tatum came back strong with the threes at the end. Yeah, got the rebounds too, and the block shots. Sully with the double-double, got a couple boards. Hauser, 4 for 8. Not the greatest, not the worst. D. White, 3 for 8. Oof. He didn't hit no threes? Wow. It looked like he hit a 3 at the end of the game there. That was what must have been on line. 7 blocks, though. That's crazy. 18 boards. Crazy. 6 assists, 2 steals. Nice. 7 boards, 8 points. Look now. Telling it. Nice, 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 nice. Cato with the boards, got a block. These guys couldn't score, but they got a little bit in on their own. Let's see. Who dominated us? AJ Griffin hit the threes. Dejounte Murray was 7 for 20. Finally with the double-double, strong. Finney Schmidt, I didn't even know he was on this team. That must have been a trade by the CPU. And we kept Trae Young ice cold. Ice Trae, ice cold. That's what I like to see. See some dunks. Just pulled up into a jumper. Yeah, all of his was on people's heads. All right. I didn't really see 3 dunks, but that's okay. Good steal. Maneuver through the paint well. He's a big body, big boy. Get the custom ones. So get out of my way. Tell me. Now some taking. I like that. Gang. I like that. Tatum with the blocks. That probably should have been a foul, but whatever. From deep. In game, it doesn't look very accurate, but in the replays, it looks pretty damn accurate. His foot wasn't on the line. He was way in the paint. I thought he was way further back. Oh, well. That was a good game. Let's put up the last 30 minutes.